Hi everyone, I'm Alex from Alex's Addictions and welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are ya? That's right guys, today we are reviewing a Jeffree Star palette and this particular one was released a while ago, but I just got it because I just got it in the new Jeffree Star relaunch that he had, and that is the Blood Sugar palette. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about the palette, do some swatches for you guys, and then I'm going to put it on my face, which is why I don't have any eye makeup on right now. First things first, it came in this like really nice sleeve with the Jeffree Star logo on it, and on the back it's got all the ingredients for all the different shades. It is 18 shades and some of them are pressed pigments. So on the back it says all the different ingredients in each one. It comes in this awesome, it's an awesome palette. It is huge though. This is not something I would travel with, but it is something I would create some fun eye looks with, and I feel like it's kind of a novelty to have it, so I'm excited. It's that faux leather kind of feel to it. It's very nice. And then it has these metal clasps right here that are very reminiscent of like a trunk. Like it reminds me of like a trunk, which I really think is cool. So we're just gonna open it up. Also, it's got this really big mirror. So right off the bat, when I first saw this launched, I thought this wasn't going to be a very usable palette for me because it's really red tone. I don't really tend to wear red eyeshadows very often, but then once I really started to do the research before he did his relaunch, and I was like, okay, do I want to get it or not? I really paid attention to what shades were in here. So there are some very usable shades in here. This whole top row right here, it's all like browns. I mean, you could make any kind of look with that. And then these pinky tones here I really love. And then these are really great just for kind of deepening it up. Like honestly, the only colors in here that really stand out to me as like crazy color, whatever, are this bright red, that bright pink, and that purple. Other than that, they're very wearable for like an everyday kind of thing. So let's just get into some swatches and we will go from there. So I'm gonna swatch the first row, second row, third row. We'll go that way. So let's do this white one first. It's called Glucose. This one is Sugar Cane. And we've got Cake Mix and Ouch. Glucose, which is like a really nice pigmented white shadow, which I really think is cool. Sugarcane, which is about my skin color, so sorry if you guys can't actually see it on camera. Cake Mix, and Ouch. Now, I will say with these particular shadows, I feel like they're not crazy pigmented right off the bat, but they build up so easily. We've got Donor, Intravenous, Candy Floss, and Tongue Pop. Donor, which is stunning. Look at that reflect, y'all. And then we've got Intravenous, Candy Floss, and Tongue Pop. Oh, I'm so gonna run out of room on my arm. Sweetener, which is like this awesome duochrome kind of pink to gold. Cavity, O Positive, and Root Canal. Sweetener, the duochrome shade. Cavity, O Positive, and Root Canal. So all together, I mean, you guys can see that this is definitely a wearable palette. So far, these are all very neutral until you get right down to the bottom. We've got the bright red, which is kind of like the bright red of the palette, you know. I mean, you gotta have a bright red if you're gonna do a red palette. So we've got Prick, Cherry Soda, Fresh Meat, and Blood Sugar, which is the namesake of the palette. That one seems pretty powdery compared to the rest of them. The rest have not had any like pan kick up at all from doing these swatches. So we're just gonna start swatching like right here. Prick, Cherry Soda. Ooh, I like that deep red. Fresh Meat, and Blood Sugar. It's like a metallic red that's kind of got like burgundy metallics in it. So I really think that that's a cool shade. Our last two shades are going to be Extraction and Coma. So there they are on my fingers. We've got Extraction and Coma. Okay, so here's where we start to get into those like really good colors. So we've got our kind of more neutral minus the bottom right here, and then we've got those brighter red shades and burgundy purpley shades over here. So all in all, I think this is like an awesome palette, guys. So for those who aren't aware, this palette does retail for $52 and it's still available at this time on Jeffree Star's website, like jeffreestarcosmetics.com. It's still available from the restock. So if you're interested in getting it, now's your chance. I do think it'll sell out eventually, and who knows if he'll do another restock after that. So let's go ahead and do a little eye look. I'm thinking about doing a halo eye. I'm not super great at doing eyeshadow and stuff, so bear with me, but I think I have kind of an idea. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Swan. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with that Sugarcane right here on a nice fluffy brush. And just kind of set my eyes with it, like kind of put it all over. Okay, now with that same brush, I'm gonna go in with Tongue Pop, which is kind of that light pink shade. And I'm just gonna blend that one kind of like up and into the crease a little bit. First impression, there's no fallout under my eyes, which is awesome. Second off, they do blend very nicely, or at least this shade has been blending really nicely. It's super buildable. All right, y'all, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna go in with Prick, which is the bright red of the palette. So I'm gonna try it out. This might go horribly wrong, but I'm gonna try it. I've never really done red eyeshadow like this, so bear with me. Okay, so now I'm going to take this brush right here, which I know kind of looks similar from on the camera, but this one is much softer. It's not as dense, so it's good for kind of blending out those little precise areas. So I'm going to go back and put a little bit more Prick on my brush and just start doing little circles to blend it all out. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. I feel like that's about as even as I'm gonna be able to make it. So now it's time to kind of do that inside where I don't have any product yet. And I think I wanna do that sweetener color. That's that duochrome kind of gold to a darker pink color. I think it's really pretty. So I am gonna go back through and just carve that area out again with my concealer, just to make sure that everything's gonna be even and stick all in the same spots. Okay, so next on my finger, I'm gonna go in with that sweetener shade and just dot it on my concealer. Y'all, it looks so good. Okay, so now I'm just gonna repeat what I did on the top onto the bottom. Okay, so now for the inner corner, I'm going to be using that sweetener color again, but I am planning on going over top of it. Okay, does that look absolutely crazy? I probably should not have done that in the inner corner. It's a little too red. It's like a golden red. That might have just messed up everything. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my Ofra Cosmetics, the NikkiTutorials one, and go in with that gold right here and see if I can kind of save that inner corner. Okay, well that's a little blinding in the inner corner, but I think that's gonna work. Let me take kind of a mix of those two shades. I'm mixing these two together. I feel like that actually like looks really cool. And we're gonna drag that underneath my brow bone. All right, before I add any more to it and mess it all up, I'm gonna go ahead and do lashes and liner, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back, and I've added some mascara. This probably would be better with some false lashes, but your girl isn't very good at putting them on. And I also added my highlight and some lip gloss. I just kind of wanted like a nice juicy lip with this look. And my highlight is poppin'. I used my Ofra NikkiTutorials highlight for that one, as well as in the inner corner. So y'all tell me what you think. Is it too much? Is it something I can't pull off? Do I need more blush to compensate the red? Is red just not a color I should be wearing? Did my halo eye turn out okay? What do you think about my actual application? I think this look is super fun. It's probably not something I'm gonna wear on a normal day-to-day basis, but I do think you can create normal everyday eye looks with this palette. There are a lot of good neutrals in here, and then a lot more fun colors too to play around with. Like, I really want to get my hands on those pinks and purples, but I have already created eye looks using just that tongue pop light pink here and that candy floss kind of icy pink color. So, you know, I do think more everyday wearing looks are possible with this palette, but I really just kind of wanted to have some fun today. Also, guys, if you made it this far in the video, please, please, please hit that thumbs up button, hit subscribe, because I have another Jeffree Star palette review coming soon that will have a giveaway in it. So if you want to learn how you can win a Thirsty palette, stick around for that video. It's coming soon. Other than that, guys, that's all I have for you today. So thanks for watching, and I will see y'all later. Bye.